Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes.
Hi, I'm April McIntosh.
Hi, I'm Chris McIntosh.
And we are the Mac House. Today, we're doing a little bit of an at-home date night because the weather's awful outside. It is January, after all.
It's snowing just up the road.
He says it, I don't believe it. But today we are going to do a little internet scavenger hunt, and this has an international theme. So we have been married for 5 years, been dating for 8 years, and have known each other for 16 years. So that is more than half of our lives. We are in our early 30s, so you can try and do some math there.
I'm 29.
Yeah, okay. So I think we will still have an opportunity to learn something a little new about each other, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so let's dive in. Our first scavenger hunt item is search live cam and a famous landmark to see what is happening real time. What do you think we should search for?
I think like the Roman Colosseum.
Live cam, Roman Colosseum, live cam. Let's do it. Okay. Why the Roman Colosseum?
Well, we both said that we want to go to Italy, and
yes, that's true.
And I don't want to use any place that we've been before.
True.
So.
Well, right now it's nighttime, so it's not very exciting. I was gonna say the Leaning Tower of Pisa, but that's still in Italy.
Nighttime.
It's still nighttime.
Because they're what, 7 hours ahead of us?
Sure.
Ooh. We could do the Opera House in Australia.
I was about to say.
Sydney Opera House.
All right, let's see.
This is some dang good hot chocolate.
You're welcome.
I don't really want to go to Australia. I used to. There it is.
That's the Opera House,
yep.
Right? Okay.
Yeah, I used to want to go to Australia. Like, it was a huge dream of mine.
Yeah.
And then I found out, like, everything in the country's trying to kill you.
No,
and now I don't want to.
That's what I have said in the past. Don't be stealing my lines.
I said that years ago.
I said I never want to go to Australia because everything there is trying to kill you or eat you. I'll watch it from the internet. How about that?
It works for me. I think if I was going to go anywhere in that region, I'd go hang out with the Kiwis in New Zealand.
Number 2 is use Google Earth to visit a place you want to travel to someday. Since you chose the first one, I'll do the second one. But where, oh where, will I choose is the question.
Cue the Jeopardy music.
That's not nice. Iceland. I don't know where it will take me in Iceland, but ooh, let's check out. How do you say it? Wait.
Reykjavik.
Yeah,
I believe.
There it is.
Mm-hmm.
Fly.
Go figure. It's another city right on the coast, because us and water. There's the airport.
I mean, the whole thing is an island, so it's just surrounded by water.
Yeah, but you could go to the middle. Wow, I'm not even going to try and pronounce the middle, though.
How do you... Here. Pronounce. I want the... Wait. Oh my god, wait. What?
Skeiða og Gnúmverjafréttur.
Okay.
Wait. One more time.
Skeiða og Gnúmverjafréttur.
Look at how that's spelled. Can you imagine living there and having to write that every time you want to, your address?
Oh my gosh. Well, I think we can successfully cross that one off the list.
Yep.
Search amazing finds on Google Earth and look at some of the images captured.
You know what's bad?
It gives us furniture stores in California. What? Let's go to featured. Ooh, astonishing caves. What do you think?
Sure, why not?
Or buildings inspired by nature. But I like astonishing caves.
Yeah. We need to go spelunking. We've never been. Well, I've been and you've been separately,
yeah,
but we haven't been together.
We have to lose a little bit more weight.
And we gotta get the weight back off.
We're losing weight by drinking fatty hot chocolate. with butter.
Bingo.
And heavy whipping cream and sugar-free chocolate syrup. And I have a little bit of peppermint white chocolate sugar-free syrup. And it's delicious.
Yes, we must lose the COVID weight.
Yeah. The COVID-19 turned into the COVID much more.
No shit.
Okay. It says climb, crawl, and sail through some of the most astonishing caves across the globe, from swirling blue caverns of the Patagonian Andes to Vietnam's underground cave system. That's cool. Bayfield Peninsula Sea Caves in Wisconsin. Wow. Lake Superior.
You know what else is in Wisconsin?
Cheese.
What else?
The Green Bay Packers.
True. What else?
I feel like this is a trick question and I'm gonna get the answer wrong.
Road America. One of the best road courses in the whole country.
Why? Why must you torture me? Okay, here we go. We started at number 9. I won't try to butcher that, but this one is a cave in Vietnam. This is really pretty. It's connected to, it's a river cave connected to an underground system of more than 150 caves.
Hell of a place to get lost.
Yeah. Janolian Caves in New South Wales. It's always fun watching that animation.
Well, we're not going there.
Tour site built around 10 limestone caves and underground rivers with tourist dining and accommodation. Why aren't we going there? I'm confused.
It's in Australia.
It's in New South Wales, sir.
Australia.
I know, but it's in New South Wales. The Marble Caves, which is a nature preserve in Chile, sits on the vibrant blue water of Lake General Carrera. I said that all kinds of wrong. That's really neat. Wow.
Look at the green in the water.
I know. They're in a boat. They're in a boat in a cave.
And it's cold. You can tell it's cold. Look at that dude.
So buckled up. Oh, that's funny. Marble caves. Ooh, Blue Grotto in Italy. I want to go to a sea cave in Italy.
Italia.
Look, it's so pretty.
Mm-hmm.
With the little steps. Yeah.
You can go visit Mario Andretti's homeland.
Oh my goodness. Christopher James. Waitamo glowworm caves. Cave with a modern.
Whoa.
Did you get hit with the rum extract?
Oh yeah.
Population of glowworms found only in New Zealand. Is what it's home to. That looks neat.
I would visit there.
Yeah?
Yep.
But it's New Zealand. Isn't that part of Australia, like the Australia area?
Don't let the Kiwis hear that.
They're all in the same...
It's in the same general area,
yeah.
but it's not the same as Australia.
I know it's not the same. Tourist attraction in Portugal. Algarve. Yeah. I am terrible at pronouncing foreign languages, apparently. Except for French. I'm decent at French, just because I had so many years of it. Look at these peeps.
Look, we're going to go explore the cave in our teeny bikini.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it looks like people took kayaks, and that looks like a little...
It looks like a raft.
Yeah. That's neat. There's a lot more people there than I would expect.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to visit that one.
No, not in Portugal, but it is pretty. All right, what's number 2? We're going backwards here. Grotto. It's a Brazil. Stalactite formations and fossil bones found on the grotto floor. And number 1, the Reed Flute Cave in China. Multicolored lighting, stalagmites and stalactites. Is that natural lighting?
It can't be.
I don't know. No, okay. That's definitely man-made.
Mm-hmm.
But it looks pretty. I don't know that we'll ever be in China, but this is the last one. This is in the Philippines. Subterranean river.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
The one time I went spelunking, man, we had to have had a guide because there's no way I would have gotten out of there.
Oh, because you would have gotten lost.
Oh, yeah. It's kind of weird, though, with caves, because, like, there's such a thing called cave dark. I don't know if when you went caving,
Yeah.
you all turned out your lights.
Yeah.
But literally, you could say, oh, I want my eyes to adjust. They will never adjust. It's just that dark. There is no light.
Yeah. It's just nothingness. The next one is to look at images of...
Iguazu Falls.
Yeah. I'm gonna try and do this without spelling anything. So, first things first, we need to figure out how to pronounce this.
Iguazu Falls.
Iguazu.
I was close.
British pronunciation? It's in South America.
Iguazu Falls.
That sounds closer. Let's do paste. Iguazu Falls. This animation thing is just so much fun. Ooh. Look at all the waterfalls. Baby.
That's pretty freaking amazing.
That is. Wow.
It's like endless waterfalls.
I know. Imagine going over one of those. That would not be fun. It kind of reminds me of like the South American equivalent of Niagara Falls. Except these
10
are
times better.
Yeah, I was about to say these are very impressive. I mean, I've not seen the
Way better.
Niagara in person, but... Alright, number 6 is look at a map of Europe and list your top 3 places you would love to visit. So I think my top 3, since I've been to France, I will not include France. My top 3 would be Ireland, Italy, and Switzerland. And a very, very close 4th is Germany.
Okay. Well, I will also not include places that I've been.
Which is unfortunate.
Yeah.
Well, except I guess it's only one more. No, because you went to the UK.
No, I've never been to the UK.
Oh, okay, but you've been to Ireland.
I've been to Ireland, so I will not include that.
Okay.
But I will say topping my list is Belgium. And in case it hasn't come across, I'm a huge racing guy. I really want to go to Spa for the F1 race, or even the 24 hours of Spa. We could go to the land where your car was built. Sweden.
Sweden's on my list, but it's after Germany. And then it's Denmark. And then Norway. And then Finland. And Poland's in there somewhere because, you know, I'm Polish, but...
Way down the list. Italy's definitely on there for me.
So you have Belgium, Italy. And what's number 3?
Greece.
I would be happy with any country in Europe.
Funny how neither of us mentioned Britain, though. We're like, no.
I mean, I still want to go to Britain, but...
It's not like topping the list.
Yeah.
Like, I want to go to places with good food and good racetracks.
I mean, I'm all about food and culture, personally, but that's fine.
Like I said, if we end up in Belgium, Spa's on the list. If we end up in Germany, I will pass up Nuremberg. I'll pass up, well, there's no need to go to Hockenheim now, but that is the one track I have got to see if we're there. Period. Gotta see it.
Are you done?
Yes.
Okay. Number 6, use Google Earth to stop by that castle and take a look around. So, step 1, figure out how to say
That castle.
that castle.
In German, you say Neuschwanstein.
Neuschwanstein. Neuschwanstein. So you have a much easier time with German. Probably because it's close to English.
Maybe an angry version of English.
No, but like English is built on the German language, right? It's not built off of like the Romance languages.
I can't give you a yay or a nay on that.
Well,
You're the language expert.
Schwanstein. Second interesting thing. Both German and English derive from the same Proto-Germanic roots. I know a lot of people find that hard to believe.
There you go. Same Germanic roots.
Well, you are the language expert.
Neuschwanstein. Neuschwanstein. Okay. Whew. Let's look up the castle.
Holy mother of God, it looks like Hogwarts.
Is this what Hogwarts is based off of?
I don't know.
No, it's Alnwick Castle in England.
The place sure looks like it, though.
I want to Google Earth this. 19th
Quick,
century.
we're flying across the Atlantic. Boy, that was fast. Place is gigantic.
Well, it is a castle.
Part of me's like, I think it'd be cool to live in a castle, and the other part of me's like, that's too many damn rooms to clean.
It is. I mean, we wouldn't be cleaning them, but yeah, it looks like out of a fairy tale. It's so pretty, like even in winter. Oh, that's gorgeous with all the fall colors.
I just hear it going, once upon a time.
Keep going.
No.
I love your fairy tale voice. Oh, I love it. That is really pretty. Now Germany's a little bit higher on my list, I think. I want to go see the castle.
If we go to Germany, Belgium's right next door.
Wait, that's the great thing about Europe is that like if you're one country, you're not that far from like all of the other ones.
A little different than here.
Yeah. Okay, number 7, last one. Find an Airbnb in a foreign country that you would want to stay at someday. Now, we're gonna cheat a little bit here for a second because there is one that I found a few years ago after we stayed in Paris and we were dreaming of our next international adventure.
Which still hasn't happened.
No, it hasn't.
And it won't for a while.
No, but we were talking about Egypt. And I found a little place. Let's just like, sure, do it there. That has an amazing view, and let's see if I can find it. This is the one. Here it is. Okay. Yes. You can sit on your balcony and just be right there with the pyramids. And it was like super inexpensive too. Let's go back.
Yeah.
$65 a night. $65 a night. You can't even find a decent hotel. Like if you paid $65 a night for a room in the States, like you're gonna be sleeping with like mice and roaches.
Yeah, that's like the Roach Motel right there.
Yes, like it's...
Hey, that's where Sam and Dean Winchester would stay.
Exactly. Exactly. That is the Winchester special right there. That's our cheat. But let's find an Airbnb in...
Let's broaden our horizons a little bit.
Uh-oh. Okay. That's scary.
And
where are we going?
let's go to somewhere in Southeast Asia.
You could go to the Philippines.
Yeah, let's look in there.
The Philippines?
Yep, there was Malaysia.
Huh?
There's Malaysia.
Ah, Singapore. Isn't Singapore a dangerous place?
I don't know. I really don't know.
Let's try the Philippines.
We've watched too many Pirates of the Caribbean movies, I guess.
The Philippines. Maybe we could stay near a lake or a bay. There's water everywhere. Ooh, private beach house with pool. Let's look at that
the
one.
price of that bitch, though.
$177 a night. But look, it's like, it's pretty.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's super pretty.
Get what you pay for, I guess.
Wow.
But, I mean, massive jump from $65 a night.
Well, that one jumped out at me. This one doesn't have it. Like, that's not a great first photo. That doesn't tell me much.
Okay,
That
right
one's
there.
nice.
That's the one.
$416 a night. I mean...
Hey, go big or go home.
Wow. It's a villa. It's a legit villa. It's pretty. Is that an infinity pool? Is that what that is?
I don't know. Let's do math quick. It's $65 a night. I still don't think if you stayed there a week, you'd get to one night at that place.
Let's see. 65 times
6.
No,
Yeah.
6 nights.
Yeah.
$390.
Yep. I was right.
So we could stay in Egypt for 6 nights. Or we could stay at this villa in the Philippines for less than a night.
We can dream.
Yeah, this is not high on my list though. It's gorgeous, don't get me wrong. But
No, I just figured,
yeah,
Europe is like the go-to.
always.
Let's broaden our horizons a little bit.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I mean, we want to go to Alaska too, but that's part of the United States.
Yeah.
In Canada. I want to visit Canada. Especially Quebec, because that's where your grandfather's from, right?
Yeah.
The Quebec region,
Yes.
on a farm.
Yep. Full-blood French Canadian. We have to go to Regina too.
Is that in Canada?
Yes.
Where is that again?
I believe it's in Manitoba.
Manitoba?
Manitoba.
Yeah, not Manitoba. It's
Whatever.
Manitoba. But that's why we have a New England maple candle.
Yeah.
Straight from the Village store in Massachusetts.
Good old Deerfield.
Yep. And if you want to know more about Massachusetts, where we bought that candle,
Good check out.
you can go check out one of our videos, which I will link in a card, and it'll be somewhere. I don't know which way, but somewhere over
You're going
here.
spastic over there like your cat.
Which he has been very quiet. I am kind of like, what trouble is he getting into? I
Yeah,
don't
no kidding.
know.
No kidding.
That was fun.
Yeah, it was. So it was kind of, an unusual weekend, but it was so dreary and stuff. It was nice to stay in, have a little date night in front of the wood stove and
Drink some hot chocolate.
yeah.
Spend some quality time together because, we love getting out of the house and doing things, but sometimes the weather does not cooperate. And especially in the wintertime, it's usually cold and dreary anyways. So, you can still have fun and connect with each other on the couch without mindlessly watching Netflix, which we are both guilty of.
Oh yeah.
Extremely guilty of.
Seeing these places, it reminds us of the traveling we want to do outside of, just continental US. There are so many beautiful places in the world
Yeah,
that, even if you don't live there, you might want to see it.
exactly.
And memories are my favorite thing because you can't take stuff with you when you go.
Nope.
The most important thing is, even after all these years, literally we've known each other half of our lives. Remember, date your partner. Even if it's not going out, just finding fun little activities to do together. It's very important.
We hope that you enjoyed going on this little date with us, and we hope that maybe you'll take this idea and, do it with your partner too, or even like a best friend. And, we've given you some ideas of things to do that don't involve any money or even leaving your house. And you could do it like online too, if you're socially distant or if you're long distance with your partner.
Yep. Daydream of togetherness.
That's right. So, I'm April McIntosh.
And I'm Chris McIntosh.
Until next time, remember,
Life is short and the world is wide.
go find your wonder.
I really wanna know if I'll ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs.